Hello.
We want, hi, Shauna. I think we want that one.
What happened?
I said, don't we want that screen?
Yes, that's the better one. That's the wider screen.
Right. And I'm going to tell you that I simplified Eileen's prompts.
Okay.
To down to, well, I left off stuff that I don't have.
That's fine. What happened?
I have it down to 16, which included napkins last. So I'm just going to do a number generator.
Okay.
1 to 15.
Okay. Hi, Joan.
Hi, Joan.
Yeah, that works for me.
And then I don't have to mess with prompts. And I might add something to it later as I think of it. I went through Eileen's, but like I don't have bead gel and some of the, I don't have embossed. I don't want to mess with embossing powder.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
I don't have either one of those either. So
and I kind of kept it simpler. I kind of, like I said, I put modeling paste, not texture paste and modeling paste.
Yep, that all follows the same thing.
Yeah, a soluble crayon or pencil.
Yep.
Magicals, which could also be other like brush-os.
Yeah. Hi, Cat. Darn little
paste.
Yep.
Spray or ink.
Yep.
Splatters or drips.
Yep.
Stamping. Book, music, map, paper, some kind of paper.
Yep.
Stencil. Foil or metallic.
Okay. Yep.
Meaning like if you don't have the, there's the link if somebody like Beth or somebody wants to come in.
Okay.
A die cut or a punch.
Yep.
Collage.
Yep.
Gesso. Paint. I just left it paint because
that'll be simple.
You don't have acrylic.
Yeah.
Some people might not have watercolor.
Whatever. Yeah.
Washi tape and napkin.
Yeah.
So like I said,
today we're using a napkin, so that one's kind of a given. So.
Right, which is why I put that as 16, and I just did generate 1 to 15.
Right.
And I'm going to pick 5.
That's good. I like it.
I was just trying to simplify it because I didn't want to print and make.
Hi, Devin. No, that works. That's a good idea. No,
Number 8. So we're going to use a book, music, or map.
Okay. Let me write it down too.
Yeah.
Eileen.
You want to put it in the chat?
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
Okay.
How do I chat in here?
You have to go to YouTube on another device.
Okay, let me go on my phone. I have it here. Okay. Let me go to the YouTube on my phone.
Number 12, collage.
Okay, so.
Well, 8 and 12 go together.
Yeah.
13, gesso.
I'm on phone.
Number 7.
Hi, Joni. Okay, so I'll have you read them to me once you get them all done.
3 magicals.
Oh, yay. Come on, phone.
I'm gonna do one more. 9.
Do one more because of the collage paper thingy.
Huh? All right, so we have book. Yeah, but it could be collage something else.
All right.
Like it could be, I don't know. Should I take collage off? It.
You're cutting out, Deb.
Well, I can't do anything about it.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Should we take collage off?
No, leave it. Why is my phone? Oh God, I got to get a new cell phone.
All right, I can put it in the chat real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and put it in chat. My phone's being retarded for some reason at the moment. I got new magicals. Hi, Beth. She put the link. Hi, Dottie. She put the link above if you want to scroll up and yeah, that's what I said. Yay Magicals. Hi Mo. If you want to scroll up and join us, Beth. Who else did I miss? Hi Darlittle Love. I think I said hi to you already, but I'll say hi again. Hi again, Eileen.
All right, there's the list.
Okay,
So
there.
if anybody wants to play along. And the napkins that we had picked out, and if you have something similar, it's just two kind of vintage looking butterfly napkins. Several of us had these napkins.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to use this one.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I have the one you have, but I only have one, and I'm really not feeling it. So I'm gonna use this one.
Okay. So that's how I'm gonna do that's how I'm gonna pick the prompts, because I don't have to keep any little pieces of paper or draw it. And I figure if the number gets punched again, like a second time, I'll just redo.
Yeah.
You know, I considered add a quote as a prompt.
Yeah.
Like words, text. Let's add that as it could be with a stamp or with a quote sticker or write in your own handwriting, but we could add text. As I think of them, I'll add up to it.
Yeah, and then I'll update my list too.
And I was just trying to kind of simplify Eileen's into what I had.
Yeah, that's fine. And then if you think anything new, I'll just add it to mine, and then
yeah, some of the things that she had, I'm not gonna get. Like I'm not getting bead gel and tar gel and some of
me neither.
Don't have. Eileen, Mom, Kat.
Do I want to create
Joan?
I think I'm gonna create my book.
Beth, I put the link, Beth, up above, and you're backstage. Hello. Sorry.
Yeah, I told her you had put the link above. She wanted to get in.
I did put. We're gonna do the pug on Friday night at Colleen's, and I did put a sketch of the pug at Beth.
I've already posted an announcement, and I put announcement in my Facebook page that you're on live right now.
You white acrylic paint if you don't have gesso.
Yeah. And
yeah,
I'm gonna use blue and yellow.
Debbie, if you added something, tell Eileen, because I think you added something to the list, right? So
okay,
she wants to update she wants to update the list.
Okay.
So you can add it.
And I may have just combined some, Eileen. I put modeling paste because I figured modeling and texture were the same, basically. I put a soluble crayon or pencil. I put magicals, crackle paste.
I put plug it back in. You keep cutting in and out.
Together.
Oh, honey.
I can't do anything about it. I mean,
I think the volume is interfering with your bracelets, Shauna, and they're fighting each other.
Yeah, you keep cutting in and out, hon.
I think if we could remove that little cling, I think it will help.
Are you on is it on a remote mic or is it your computer mic? Hi, Jilly.
On my camera. Let me check my settings. It's on my Logitech on my camera, which is what I always do. It's my camera mic.
Oh, okay. That's strange. Yeah, that's strange.
I think when we talk over each other.
All right, carry on. Okay, I'll stop talking.
All right, give me just a minute. So I put sprays or inks together. I put splatters or drips, which I'm not sure you had, Eileen. I put stamp. I put book, music, map paper together, which could also be scrapbook paper, because that would be a good way to use some of it up. Stencil, foil or metallic, meaning it could be metallic anything, a die cut or a punch, collage. We were debating whether we should just leave collage on there. I mean,
We're doing a collage. Yeah.
a lot of these things you do collage,
Right.
but it could be collage a magazine picture or
Collage some more. Okay.
yeah,
Well,
I don't know.
collage a napkin.
I
Yeah.
put gesso. I put paint, not specific to what kind of paint. And I put washi tape, napkin, and added text.
Okay.
So today we got magical. So I'm going to use, because of these napkins, I'm going to stick with the blues, greens, and some yellow.
What was the first three? I didn't get my pen out in time.
Book, music, or map paper,
Oh, okay.
collage,
Okay.
and gesso. I mean,
Okay.
and I'm going to assume we're going to use gesso, not in the beginning, like gesso white piece of paper, but gesso somewhere in the step, right?
Did you have 10 prompts?
I did not pick 10. I picked 6. We're doing a blind 6.
Oh, and these are our choices?
These are what we have to use.
Because I heard splatters.
Well, I was reading the big list to Eileen.
Oh, okay.
I made a condensed list, Beth.
1, 2,
I made a condensed
5,
list
6, 7, 8, 9.
of 17 things and used random generator
Okay.
to use 6. And these are the 6 that we're going to use if anybody wants to play along
Okay.
with the napkins that we picked out.
Well, that's the 6 I want you to read off.
Okay. Book, music, or map paper.
Okay.
To collage something.
Okay.
To gesso.
Okay.
But not at the beginning, not like gesso blank paper.
Right. In a craft. Okay.
Yeah. To stamp. To use magicals. And to use a stencil.
Stamp. Magicals. And
A stencil.
a stencil. I still only have 5.
Book, music, or map.
Separate than the paper, Beth.
Collage.
Oh, the
Gesso.
collage. Okay. Okay. Got it.
That's what we were talking about. I might want to take collage off the master list.
Well, we're doing, yeah, because I think we're doing the collage, you know. Okay. I can work with this.
I mean, I can generate. We can take collage off, and I can generate one more if we want.
Well, I will probably put a word on my, well, we're using napkins.
Yeah.
And I will probably put a word on mine. So, or make it a wild card.
Word.
Make it a wild card so we can do whatever we want.
Yeah. Okay. Let's add a wild card.
Okay.
It's our game. We can do whatever we want to do.
Right.
Right.
So let's just do a wild card, and that gives everybody an option to do one other thing.
A treat. It'll be a treat. So how's everybody in the chat today? There's Vicky and Gilly and Kim and Joan and Dar.
Put the link at the top if there's somebody that who streams that wants to join.
There's a quick link at the top if anybody wants to stream along with us. We can have 6 in the screens at a time and 4 in the background. And if ever you get more than 6,
now remember that you got to use your non-dominant hand.
But if you get more than 6 people, I have no problem sitting in the background. If that ever occurs, I don't mind sitting in the back.
Well, we can switch it out too.
Well, just FYI, I volunteer, to to let others go first. But if ever that happens, you can always stick me in the back. I won't mind at all. I'm used to sitting in the middle on the hump.
No, Beth, you're good.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, Devin's going to be lurking.
All right.
That's good. Relax and lurk away from the view box. So hi, Betty. Hi, Button.
Joan's working on her
Linda.
tiles. I'm assuming one of your projects from the retreat, like a patty style box.
Kimberly's playing along.
Stamps, stencils, magicals. I need book or music paper. I need gesso. I hope that doesn't still work. Black paint.
So,
I don't know what my wild card's gonna be yet.
Me neither.
I'm gonna save it till I'm desperate. Like I'm in a corner and I need something.
Oh, Eileen, look what I got. One of them yesterday. I got real gold flakes. And I got 2 more colors coming today. You wanted me to order Feta Bear products. Well, I did. And I got the new magical set, which I'm going to use today, the Drink Me Silly. How about that? I knew that would make you happy.
All right, I added another one to the big list, Eileen. Sewing paper or tissue.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. But that could fall under. She has, Elaine, what's our color? Collage papers or something is like the.
Yeah, I think that.
You want to drill down a little bit more?
Well, I was trying. You know, should I change collage to scrapbook paper? Because some of these things are.
Well, yeah, you could do that. B again. Oh, I was thinking about you, Beth. What did I see today? Oh, seen something today that made me think of you. Use the wax as the wild card. Yeah, I could do that.
But
yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, you could.
Eileen, for you, I could do that.
Simplify it. Because I was thinking, like, I don't have everything. There would be other people that wouldn't have everything.
You know what I think?
And you can take some paint in your gesso. You can put a little tint in your gesso to make a collar.
I'm gonna say scrapbook paper, jelly print.
We should put wild card in the prompts. You should put that on your list, Eileen. Wild card.
Yeah, because it's fun.
Hey, Abby. Hi. Hi, baby.
I mean, if I keep collage on the list just as it is, it could be you could collage anything.
Yeah, I could collage this ladybug. Oh, Shauna went out for a minute. She'll come back in.
She's there, and there's Lena. Lena,
Hi, everybody. I am searching. I'm searching for collage pieces.
Hi, Lena.
Hello. Gosh, I got terrible lightning. Let me put up a lamp. Let's see.
yeah, right now I'm still kind of picking stuff. There's map paper with magicals already on it. Music paper.
I don't have magicals, but I'm just gonna grind some Inktense pens.
Yeah. Yes. Because that was my intent, was to sort of, whoever was playing along could, if I made the categories more broad, they could fit something. Because magicals could be brush shows, it could be a lot of primary elements. I think I want to put chat on my phone.
Hi,
too.
CB.
Hi, CB.
Hello.
Anybody else on here?
Well, let's see if I'm in frame here.
Hi, Cass. Hi, honey.
Donna, they said you need to put your camera up, down, like closer.
Okay, I can do that. Is that better?
Yeah,
Let me know. Is that close enough, or do I need to come in more?
you might be able to do one more step.
I forget when I'm on StreamYard. For some reason, it's different than when I'm doing my own stream. Like it puts me way far. Like
aspects, because if I change the way it is, like look, if I change the settings to this, don't move your camera. It's a little different than this. Does that make sense?
yeah, it's weird. It's just weird that
And it depends how many people, because this one can cut off is not good when you have like 2 people.
Yeah, it's just strange.
Yeah, you
Anyway.
just have to play with it.
Yeah, I wanted to come in like 3 or 4 to. I always forget to do that when I come in the StreamYard.
Last night, you'll be very proud of me. Last night, I sorted all the Shauna, Kathy, Norma papers.
I'm so proud of you. Oh my God. Wait, so you don't need an intervention now?
Well, we probably do, but
An intervention.
all the napkins are in 2 boxes.
Wow, I'm so proud of you, BFF.
That corner's not a big explosion.
Well, I think as long as we can stay in the room and don't swamp out to the kitchen and the living room area, we don't need an intervention.
Yeah, there you go.
She was close, okay? She needed an intervention a day ago. She so needed that intervention. I'm
There's
just saying.
still areas that need to be cleaned, but the main thing is Shauna sent all that stuff, and Kathy sent a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And Vaughn sent a bunch of stuff, and Norma sent a bunch of stuff, all kind of at the same time.
She got flooded.
And I didn't even know where to put it, because my drawers that I put the prints in are getting stuffed. You know, they're getting where they don't want to open, or the papers get caught.
That's not nice. Then you don't look in them, you know?
Yeah.
Just
Or you
don't.
listen.
In our house, we have always had the rule that we are allowed one messy drawer in the kitchen. And when we can't close it anymore, it's time to clean it up.
Same here.
We call that the junk drawer.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good name for it.
because that's exactly it.
So I think my wild card is going to be maybe the Neo 2s with the gesso, and I'm going to have Eileen maybe talk me through that a little bit when it's time. Because didn't you use the Neo 2s first and then use the gesso to kind of
Magical
smear
and
them?
wash.
Eileen? To like activate?
That sounds really, really exciting. I'm gonna try the same. So the Neos will tint the gesso, right?
I think so.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
I've done that before.
And if you do like a really, really sheer layer, let me show you.
Okay, watered down gesso, she said.
Yep. It acts as an activator for it, basically.
Yeah,
I have-
that's what.
I have played with that technique here,
'Cause
where
don't
I know it looks really
think
messy,
it's gesso a
but
lot.
it's actually a gesso on top of a very splattered page. Everything on the page looked like these flower buds, and then I just took a sheer watered down coat of gesso so it was still translucent. So it will pick up some of the colors underneath.
Yeah. Because that's going to be my color, essentially. The Magicals and the Neo 2s. And I'm not going to use any paint except for some black paint and black ink to stamp with. And stencil with, I think. So I started with yummy, yummy, yummy music paper that's brittle.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
yellowed and brittle. It's my favorite kind. It like cracks when you go to bend it.
Yeah. I like it when it crunches. You can,
And I'm using music paper with it.
you can do good edges. Real good edges on
I'm
it.
gonna have to get some more book text. Where did I put it? Oh, that's not the right one. Oh, there it is.
I kind of had to teach stamp the
Hi,
notes.
Janet.
Hi, Janet.
I had to stamp the music notes on book paper, so it's kind of 2 in 1, right?
Yeah, that works. See, I knew, button. Yeah, a bunch of us that did the swap should have these napkins. Because this is one I sent when there were, like when I was trying to make sure you didn't get duplicates. This was one I used out of my stash that I had several of. And I want to say somebody sent this one in the swap. So that swap that we did with me, gosh, probably been a couple years now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you sent me at the time a whole bunch. And some of those are like still in the package, you know, the plastic pack. Because that's about the only thing I have multiples of for the most part, are the ones that Shauna sent me. Most of mine are like I have 2, unless I bought them. And I don't tend to buy napkins that often.
I'm going in with some black gesso on the side.
Oh, she's living dangerously. Black gesso now, yeah.
Black gesso.
Yes. Well, it's one of the prompts.
It is. And I thought about black. It doesn't have to be white gesso. Yeah.
No, it's just gesso. I'm just saying she's living dangerously. Living on the edge there, Lena. Way to go to show us up, you know.
There's no way back when it's down.
This is true. This is true.
Did I tell y'all that Bobby made me get a frame for the elephant one
Aw,
Oh,
and
that's,
frame it and hang it in the living room.
I love
Wow.
that's cute.
That's a keeper.
He told me we
Yes.
couldn't sell it. I was like, well, we'll see.
that.
We can always paint another one. We can always paint another one.
Oh, I have that now.
I mean, you can't be another one. He likes it.
Sometimes he claims stuff. Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
I think you should allow it.
I did. But it'll hang in my house for a while, and then someday it'll end up going to an art show.
He'll get tired of it.
Yeah,
You'll have something else painted up for him.
yeah. I'm
She's gonna
tempted
take
to.
it down, put a Christmas ornament, and then it will never return.
We don't do a Christmas tree or any of that.
Oh, okay. Well,
There's nobody here. I
There's no
used
kids.
to.
Why?
Right. We don't have family that comes. We don't have people that come to our house. I had everything, and then we downsized and got rid of things. And so when I sold all that stuff the last time, and then Bobby Ray started talking about putting up a Christmas tree, I just looked at him and said no, because I sold like brand new stuff at cut rate prices. I'm not going and buying all that stuff again for you to get a wild hair to move somewhere,
Right.
and then we don't need it and we sell it.
Right.
So he just sheepishly kind of looked at me like, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And then every Christmas we have that conversation again.
I also got my first plastic tree 2 years ago, and it was such a relief. I mean, it is so easy to just unpack it, and it doesn't.
Yeah,
You
I had a brand new tree.
And lights already inside of it.
Yeah.
It's so easy. You just click, and then it's almost beautiful, even though it's not decorated yet. Okay.
And I'm the one that would put it up and take it down. So I'm the one that did all the work.
Right.
So I was like, you can Google one of those on your phone and stare at it all you want. He said, it's not the same thing. I said, oh, well. I need more. I lost my music paper. This is for Sherry, Las Vegas. I could probably almost find our street right here if I was looking close enough and hard enough.
Debbie's supposed to be doing this with her non-dominant hand, so she better not be done in 15 minutes. I'm just saying.
She'll be done in 16 minutes then.
Right. Debbie, this is not a race. You don't have anywhere else to go or anything else to do, so chillax.
I do have 2 other projects sitting here.
Go.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Yeah, we like to see all these different projects. Gets us inspired.
I suppose. Not the way it's supposed to work around here.
I don't know our scrapbook tape. Would do that too at the scrapbook crop thing. We would go every Friday night, and they'd get mad at me because I would do 20 pages and they did 2. And I would actually tell you it was 20 double-page spreads.
Oh man.
But I would like
you, Debbie.
prep
But
them ahead of
I love you,
time.
but I don't like you.
she likes
I'm
the challenge.
decisive, people.
I love it too.
But I think if you got an idea and then it just goes like
Yes.
piece of cake because you already in a
Like
mind.
the zebra, I knew exactly what I was going to do. Like I could see it in my mind how I was going to do it and what I was going to do. Okay.
Oh, thanks, Eileen. I'm thinking I'm going to make a horizontal skyline here. It sounds a little bit crazy, but in my head, it's gonna look fabulous. I hope so. Okay, let's see.
Hi, Jilly. Hi, Linda. If any of you are new, please subscribe to all four of us. We all have YouTube channels, obviously.
Shauna needs 4 more subscribers. If you
Did
don't
you
have
500, right, Shauna?
to Shauna, please.
Did you hit 500?
Not yet. That's why I need 4
That's
more.
what I'm saying. You're trying to hit 500.
Yeah, and then I'll have my giveaway. But if you're new, make sure you subscribe to all 4. We appreciate the support.
Okay, so those of you that are streaming, if you have not put anything in the chat, go in and put your name in the chat. Then they can subscribe to you. Because if you haven't chatted, there's no place for them to click on your name.
What? I'm bribing them.
Hi, Judy, my sissy poo. Eileen. I love you, Eileen. Hi, Linda.
All right, I guess I'm ready to dry, and then I'm going to do gesso through a stencil. Let me cross off what I've done. What that's it. So I've used book, music, or map. I've used a jelly print.
That's take my center. God darn it.
I've done 2. Seems like I've done more, but it's only been 2. I think I'm going to put some magicals on before I put the gesso too. I think I'll sprinkle magicals and put some
You should do the stencil. Well,
and
are
then
you gonna
gesso
do
through a
the
stencil.
gesso with the Neo 2s?
I'm going to put some Neo 2
you-
down and some magicals down. And then I'm going to gesso through a stencil to see how it does.
Okay. Because usually if you do the gesso through the stencil and you dry that and then you do the magicals, they go through all the stencil bits.
So wait on the magicals and just do the Neo 2s and the gesso through the stencil.
Yes.
Okay.
And then do the magicals after, and then the magicals, when you wet them, it'll go through all the creases and crevices of your stencil. Because that's what I'm going to do.
I got to dry. We're all drying, except for Beth.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to mute for a minute.
Set this off to the side for a minute. Wipe this up. Oh, no, let me do that. Well, I can do that in a minute. Need a paper towel. Yeah, same here, Eileen. That's why we're doing it. Yeah, I agree, Eileen. Ooh, look at that middle napkin. That's going to be nice. It's got a fade of the print. That'll be a nice napkin to keep.
Let me use the Neo 2 to try to connect the colored pieces.
Okay.
Because the Neo 2 seems to want to dig up the napkin.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna stencil in some very strong colors and then water down some gesso to go over it and bring it back.
Yeah.
That would be a fun thing to try. I'm going to move. I'm going to stencil with the acrylic so it won't move on me when I come in with the moist gesso.
Colleen's in the house, but she's not backstage.
Hey, Colleen, I put the link at the very beginning of the chat. If you want to join us.
Thanks, Sissy Pooh. We're working on it. Kimmy, I know you're following along. How you doing over there? Who else is following along? Mo, did you find your stuff to follow along, or are you just sitting back? Yeah, Kimmy's following along. Who else? Who else we got in the back there?
Okay, here goes, Eileen. I don't know if this is the stencil I want now, so I think I'll use some of it.
Okay.
But I might
Next
get,
time, Mo. Actually, you know what I do? I don't want that one on there. Come down here and cut that one off. Sorry, but you not coming with us.
I need different stencil storage. I don't like my stencil storage.
I had to put mine in books because it was
I
driving.
want to put like a tension curtain rod in a couple of these shelves.
Yeah,
Get rings and hang them with clips.
yeah, I had to do something because yeah, it was getting obnoxious.
Well, because when you lay them down, ours are especially that we cut ourselves.
Yeah, they get all tangled. And,
Yes.
yeah.
So this thing
Yeah, I can't-
that I
I can't.
tried doesn't work because they slide down.
Hi, Lori Lou.
Okay, that gesso is probably near its end. I like this gesso, but it doesn't want to stay in this jar very well. I noticed when I
Oh
got
no, when I had that gesso, I took it out and put it in a different container.
yeah, I noticed when I got the black one this time, it came in a tube.
Really?
So they must have changed it.
I love the Finnebear tube gesso because you can just squeeze out what you want instead of the jar.
Yeah. Well, this was free, so
Plus,
it's
sometimes
better than the liquid
Good
pack that I have.
Are awesome no matter what. I love Finnebear. You can't go wrong. Anything Finnebear is awesome.
and sometimes and sometimes I cheat and use black gesso as paint instead of marker black. So
yeah, you can. You can do a lot with gesso. You'd be surprised.
yes.
I don't use it that often. Could be why mine is.
Yeah, your type of work, you don't need it. Debs, you need to put the link in again. It's too high up and Colleen can't get to it when you get a chance.
There you go, Colleen. Yeah, when you go up to get it, then somebody chats.
Yeah, it's too far up. Yeah, she can't get to it.
All right, let me add you, Colleen, just a second. And now I'm going to go back, and I think this other screen will be better. It's smaller, but it's more
yeah, it's still
rectangular.
wide. The wide screen definitely is better for everybody to see everything we're doing.
People just may move we may need to move our cameras sometimes. And then I'm gonna go back and I think this other screen will be better. It's smaller, but it's more,
The wide screen definitely is better for everybody to see everything. Now I'm getting an echo. Well, that might be Colleen.
yeah, Colleen, we need to move our cameras sometimes. And then I'm gonna go back and I think this other screen will be better.
Hi, everybody.
It's more,
Oh, wait, that might be me.
it is, Colleen.
That is me. My bad.
It's a lot of things to adjust when you first come in.
It is,
No, I just have-
Eileen. It's very nice. Yeah,
What
to
is
see
the
everybody's take on it.
prompt
On
besides the
prompts. I like it. And I'm glad that
Give me a second and I'll put them in, Colleen, for you.
Okay.
I even like those that play in the background, even if they don't stream, but they play along. I love the fact that we all do that we all kind of,
It's like we're
Play
visiting
along.
each other.
yeah, we are the fifth.
How'd you know I had gas, Eileen?
Are you getting them, Colleen?
The prompt? No.
I'm unpacking it. Give me a minute.
I've put them up on the thing for her.
You did?
There you go.
Okay.
Any order.
All right. Mud jelly or something. Okay. Let's get those things. Add the bowl. Pencil. File card. A napkin. Okay. Lord. We just lost.
Shauna.
Shauna.
We're having today, so that might be so that could be part of why I'm having issues. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep knocking on the door.
And if I miss it, y'all holler at me. Beth and Colleen and Lena.
Yep. Okay, I don't have magical, so let me just test out sandpapering down some of the lead from an ink tent and then spray it with water.
Yeah.
My page is semi-dry, but yeah, I hope it won't be a mess.
Wax paper.
Because the infusion could work, the brushos, primary elements.
Ooh, I'd rather use those. Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have to be magic. I use the word magicals, but
Yeah. Let me just try.
an embossing powder, right? I'll just change it to the word powder.
Yeah.
Hey, Sherry.
Oi. You know what? It does really disperse. And now it's lying in the center of the book.
Oh, because you're working in a book, so it's gonna. This is a good way to get teal gesso.
Yep. Okay, that was a good tester. Now at least I know it will disperse.
I don't want to cover up my title that much.
I think for me, it would be like the second last layer. I should draw something here. Yeah.
I think for me, I'd be better off using white paint because my gesso stinks. Like cottage cheese.
Not mousse feta.
No, it's because it gets really gunky. I think this leaks is what the problem. I think that it's not really sealed. I had a black one like this that I used
On
one
its back.
and then it completely rubberized.
Wait, that's bad.
Shauna's back, Debbie.
Oh, but okay, didn't show. Thank you. Colleen.
You're welcome. Shauna needs to stay put.
I am upfront and personal. Hello, everyone.
No,
I don't know.
not letting
She's
me-
watching for me.
She's like Jeannie. She just like,
Okay.
disappears, comes back.
Yeah, it's got to be your
Yeah,
internet. Is that
well, like I said,
or is
yes. Thank you.
that the one we want?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the first one it went on you, and then it wouldn't like move. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
it
that's
wouldn't-
weird.
It
Yeah,
wouldn't recognize my click on the computer.
weird. Weird.
So I like the Neo 2s through the gesso.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a very sick idea.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
What are you going to do?
Remember Silence of the Lamb?
Yeah.
Like a moth on her mouth.
Oh Lord, that's scary.
My butterfly, the mouth of my girl here, and it kind of goes well with that scary city skyline I'm going to make on the left.
Actually, yeah. Really big, but that's okay.
Exactly, button the death moth. Now that guy got the weirdest pickup line ever. Wanna come home and see my collection of moths?
Oh my God.
Guy. Okay, let's see what we can do with this gesso. If I put down Neocolor 2 first on the paper and then gesso on top of it, let's see how, if Eileen says anything to that plan. Can you believe it? Debbie kicked out from her own stream.
Oh, you're serious.
No, I'm not. She's got like frozen mouth and black screen.
I
Oh,
wonder if I should get off here then. If you guys were not having problems before I came in, I can get off. And then
I
that
can
way
also
you get
hear.
off.
it's
If
not
you were
good.
if you were good till I come in, I will skedaddle.
No.
And Kathy is like, been there, done that. You know?
Right.
Remember, Colleen, when you had to take over Kathy's stream?
Not expecting that. Restart. If I lose everything, start part 2. Okay. Frozen mouse and black screen. Holy moly.
I know.
Oh yeah, Debbie. Wow.
That's not good. Hi, Norma.
Hi, Norma.
Yeah, their computer's weird.
Hi, Pam.
Oh my god, I'm making the most scary page here. It should have been like a Halloween stream, this, for me at least. I can't help it. I just have to follow it along.
Go with the muse.
Must be something dark in my spirit today. It must have been all that neighbor talk last night.
That's it.
That's it.
Mhm. Guaranteed. Neighbor hex.
Get one shot at this.
Oh, I see Elf. Or is his name Alf? Whatever that TV show was in the 80s.
Oh yeah,
Right here. There's his eye. There's his nose. There's his
Really
head.
want that. Okay. That's that.
it's true.
That's that. Yeah. That's that. Let's see.
Okay, so you basically just paint with gesso, then water down. Lena, would you like a little wine with that? It is kind of spooky, I know. Oh my god, it's scary of people. You gotta sometimes just follow what's happening on the paper. Okay, this is new to me, so I'm just gonna be very cautious with a very light coat of the gesso. What I got underneath is a new color 2 water soluble crayon. And I'm just gonna brush the
I agree.
pigment. I'm thinking about brushing and brushing and brushing to activate the pigment and blending it while I go.
I agree.
Daco.
That was super cool. Okay.
I'm just warming up for Halloween, Eileen.
Hi, Howard.
I don't know how Debbie's going to get back in on at our show.
It happened the other day once before somebody got kicked out and came back in. Kathy, I think, on her show.
Oh, so you can. Okay, great.
I'm back.
Good.
Good.
But I don't know because Kathy just got kicked out. She didn't get her computer turned off. Debbie got her computer.
No, my internet like bottomed out.
Blink.
There she. Oh, see, so yeah, there you go. You came back. Good, good.
Yeah, it was the internet like bottomed out and froze or something. It was
Okay.
just black circles of death and the mouse wouldn't move. I had to do like a forced restart.
Oh, okay. So you can come back no matter what kind of kick out you get. So that's good to know.
I guess. Now, if I'd had to, at first when I can't, it doesn't like, when I'm on this or YouTube now, I have to completely restart my computer to get it to recognize my camera.
Yeah.
So if at first it didn't want to recognize the camera, but then it did.
Yeah. Well,
So
I knew that because Kathy got kicked out the other day, but she didn't get her computer turned off. So I knew you could come back, but I didn't know with the full restart if you could come back. That was the only difference.
I did a hard reset. Yeah, but it gave me the option on Chrome to restore.
Yeah. Well, that was the only thing I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to do or not.
It gave me that option to restore the page.
Oh
That's
yeah,
on Chrome.
she had no internet. Kathy did because they had an outage in her area.
Oh, that was different. But I'm talking about the other night when Norma, when she was doing the thing with Norma the other day, she got
Oh,
out too.
And so I'm adding my magicals now. Green and gold is what I'm going with first. And then I'm going to do a little, I was going to do 2 blues, but I'm just going to do this one.
Eileen. Lena's hell woman kicked out Debbie.
So I'll start it with Bubba.
Bubba. Bubba. Oh, you mean the scary man pictures?
Yeah, the scary man.
I need to talk to a psychologist. There must be something hidden inside of me.
Yeah, you better get that checked out, Lena. So you're scaring us.
Craving old dusty men.
I'll be careful about saying that on the internet.
There might be some old dusty.
She's
man.
married,
We'll get
y'all.
on that.
Okay. Disclaimer: she's married happily. Well, most days anyway.
All right, I'm just going to let, oh, this is making Eileen's favorite color green. Even though it says the blue room, we got green going. But it's also dissolving some of that Neo 2 that wasn't.
Yes, it's fun when you bump into a place where there is a lot of neos. Then you can really see how it picks up from the underlayer the more you brush.
Yeah, I'm going to mute because I'm going to dry.
This is interesting. So I was going crazy with the infusions, and I got them inside my matte medium. So I have infusions inside my matte medium. So I'm gonna be like spreading color when I'm adhering stuff down. So yep.
Yeah, that's what you call mixed media.
Where'd they went? My Dr. Pepper.
Well, your stomach will be a little colorful for a while. You know, Colleen, they say you're not supposed to eat your art supplies. I think that drinking them too is not really probably wise.
Oh, pee the infusions. Oh, colored pee.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll put them up.
Hi, Leanne.
Abby wants something, but I don't know what. She might want a snack.
Do what?
Abby probably wants a snack.
You want a snack, Abby?
Again, if you're new to the
She lives a
event,
half a pouch.
subscribe to
She's on
anybody,
the food and stir it up.
to everybody's channel. Please subscribe.
Shauna needs 4 more subscribers, you guys.
We all need subscribers. We all
Yeah.
have our own channels. So
But if Shauna gets 4
Right.
more, she's going to get a giveaway. Come on, you guys. 4 more. Get on your spouse's accounts and subscribe.
they're probably like, who the hell's this person?
I'm going to see. I think Joe has a YouTube account. Let me see if I can get on it. Yeah, I'm serious.
You are a crazy woman.
Yeah, just creative.
Yeah, Joe's cool though. He can subscribe.
Yes, he does.
I like how Beth just turned the word crazy to creative. No, I'm not crazy. I'm creative. Okay, now to something really stupid. Back to the grading with the ink tens.
Nothing is stupid, Lena.
This is because I'm going to spray all over the face I just made. Here goes nothing.
That's always fun, and because then when you spray it with water,
Yeah,
she's gonna be a colorful soul when you're done with her.
So I don't know, Eileen, you weren't at the stream last night, but Tuesday, Kathy's going
Hi, Eileen. Hey, we've shown you some different ways to use them that you thought was cool, so you really can't say that they're totally bad.
We're gonna do one this week's Wanderlust at Kathy's on Tuesday.
There's 499. I got 99. I got the 99 from Joe.
She only needs one
I
more.
know. Yeah,
Just
I think
one more.
It's what they sent me. I'm waiting for it to die so I have an excuse to buy a new one.
Okay, Joe just got 499. So we're there. Almost there. Woohoo! Let's see.
Yeah, so I don't know if you look. I haven't watched it yet, but
Thank you, Joe Beth.
I'll let you know, Eileen.
I'll thank him for you.
All right, that took forever. but I got some good green over here for Eileen. But I do think it needs blue. So I'm going to go with the darker blue. Maybe less water.
See, I keep forgetting that. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna spray all the way up from the top.
Now I need some blocking. Oh, I need something to block. I need. Oh, you know what I'll use?
Like that looks like a scientist rubbing the bone of a hell woman down. I actually don't feel like touching it. I'm just gonna let it lay there, but I should soak up some of the excess water from the spine. Maybe I can tilt it a bit. Oh my god, this is getting more and more scary.
All right, I'm going to mute again because I'm going to use the dryer again.
Okay. When I see creation from hell, look how scary this is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
The butterfly.
For real. It's gonna look cool when you're done with it, though.
I
She
need
did better
help.
than she did.
Colleen did a butterfly over her mummy, her head, didn't you? Colleen,
She's
She's
on
muted.
mute.
she's muted.
Oops,
Did
sorry.
you put a butterfly over your mannequin's mouth?
Yeah, I did put a mannequin over her mouth. Or mannequin.
You got-
Butterfly, sorry. Butterfly over her mouth. Yeah.
You get it out and show Lena.
Didn't you see that stream?
I don't know.
I think I saw most of the streams. You know, I watch them on replay constantly.
Okay, so she saw it. Okay.
I know, Sherry, it looks like a horror movie poster. Or something you should show a shrink. Okay, no, you're fine, you're fine. Really? Let me show you a page in my journal.
That's the screenshot for the new Saw movie.
It's fucking scary. I need to dry it with the heat gun, so I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
Okie dokie.
So how's everybody doing in the chat land?
All right, that gave all that some shimmer and more color.
Ooh, I love that deep purpley blue.
That's that
Sure.
paper that I think Shauna sent. Matte paper with magicals on it.
Wow.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, now.
Almost use another piece right in here. With them grandbabies.
Got your coffee. Thank you, baby.
Woohoo!
Give that to Papa. That's Papa's.
Personal service.
Yep, I got coffee and donut and hash browns coming.
Wow.
Room service.
Yeah. Delivery service. Okay. Thank you. Woo. I needed that coffee. Donuts and hash browns. Okay, leave it in there. Where's my hash browns?
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably didn't get to wagon.
You better have.
We did it.
Okay, go take your jacket off and stuff. Oh, coffee. Oh, coffee. Okay. I need another little something somewhere.
Are you okay?
Are you talking to me?
Joe was watching a ball game and he just screamed. Screamed like a girl.
Oh,
Like a little girl.
Joe, you okay?
Who scored?
What?
Who fumbled?
Oh my God, y'all got an extra one tonight, huh?
It's 5.
5.
I'm multiplying.
Oh, we had such a fun party last night.
Hey, Steve. Yeah. Want my hash browns?
I like that.
I know. I looked at it, and then a couple hours went by.
I'm down to all I haven't done is
Okay. Are you coming in here? Okay.
You guys know you can shop in these Tina Weeklies.
It's as big as that, though.
Those are the only sticks I shop in. I don't shop in my new.
Go lay on the couch then. Take your nap. I forgot. It is nap time, huh? All right. Grab a seat when you get up. I love you.
okay.
Right, Mo? Dunkin' Donuts. Coffee. Donut.
Shauna Simpson.
Right?
They're not
Yeah.
any good. They're not any good unless you can eat 2 at a time.
Girl, I could. Dunkin' Donuts is my favorite. Krispy Kreme's is really good too. Although when I was down in Texas, what was the donut shop that I liked too down there? What was the name of it? Shipley's?
Yes.
They have really good donuts. Oh, they have really good donuts. They have really good.
Forgot about them. We don't have them up here.
Oh, but yeah, down by Houston, they're real popular.
Yeah, I lived in Corpus. We had them there, and I lived near Houston.
Yeah, they are really good. Oh, I would take them over any donut shop any day. Really good.
Yeah, they are good. All right, I'm going to add some focal point back.
All right, so let me try this. Then I'm going to use my new magicals.
Yay.
Yeah, I got a new set of magicals.
Which set, Shauna?
Drink Me Silly.
Oh, okay. They are flat, aren't they?
No, these are shimmer.
No, they're shimmer. Are they pastels?
Yeah, Cosmopolitan Pink, Blue Hawaiian, Fuzzy Navel Peach, Mojito Green, and a bit of Bubbly.
Ooh, those are funky names.
I think
Yeah.
they're on my list, but I've just never ordered them.
The what?
They're on my list, but I've not ordered them.
Yeah, I'm getting I'm gonna get every set. I'm working on it one set at a time. I did that big bust order where I got like 3 or 4 the last time, so now I'm just doing 1 or 2 sets at a time.
Yeah,
So
that's how I did it. I do like
I just
2.
pressed the next one in the line. So I don't know what I'm getting next time.
I will tell you what I didn't like.
The what?
The one I did not like was the Nantucket. They were chalky.
Were they? I don't think I have that one. I don't remember it. Or maybe I don't have that one yet. I don't know.
But
I think the next one that's in the bucket is the Halloween set.
yeah, that's a good set.
Thanks, Devin.
That mermaid set, it's a mermaid set. That's a good set.
Yes, I gotta get that set.
Because it's got a great gold and a really pretty blue with the gold in it.
Yeah, I gotta get that one.
Okay, and I'm going to do my trick and put the white down and then paint it. And then put the color down so it will show up.
Oh, you should, Cass. That would be awesome.
What should Cass do?
Try this for a drawing class. I would go. I would attend.
Me too. That sounds awesome.
You know, Cass, you could pretty much do anything and we would all come.
See, I'm not. I'm originally from the West Coast, but I was living down in Texas for a year last year. But now I'm up in Illinois. If I missed any other questions or anything else, I'm trying to go back and check if I missed anything. Oh, Sweet Melody, Lori Lou, she went down for a nap. She's I didn't get a catcher before I put her down for a nap. Sorry. Melody, you still awake? Oh no, she's down for her nap, so I'll have to catch her next time, or if she gets up. Well, I don't think we'll be streaming. Let's see. Yeah, don't forget to post pictures, girls.
Do we want to use like something Fib Blind 6 or something for these? Or paint it
We
on?
should. We should do something maybe.
Different, right? Why don't we use this?
Because I've been doing a lot of these, but maybe we should do something general because we've been doing like anything other than the paint-along, but the StreamYard, like something. No matter what we do, like it's the group thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, Tuesday, Kathy Berg's going to do one of her Wonderlust lessons.
Right. So, like, no matter what kind of art we do, if it's a
So-
StreamYard thing, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Maybe hashtag Fib Stream or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Or how about hashtag Fib Stream Along?
Something like
Wouldn't
that.
it be
Yeah.
different?
Where it's a
You can use more than one hashtag too.
yeah, something like that where it's all encompassing. So we could do either The paint along is one, so we'll have two, like one for the paint along and one for the stream along, the stream
Right.
thing.
And then we can use the blind 6 too. The fib blind 6.
We could, yeah, whichever.
Because the more you use and then you follow them on Instagram or Twitter.
I just don't want to make it too complicated and have too many.
Yeah, but when you're listing those, you should list as many as you can think that's how you get other people.
Yeah. Whichever. It doesn't matter to me.
I always list a bunch of hashtags on Instagram.
Yeah, definitely a hashtag.
Hashtags don't work on Facebook. But they work on Twitter and Instagram.
So whatever you guys want to call it, because I'm doing the pick 6 at least twice a month. And then if you do it once a month or whatever, and if somebody else does it whenever they want to, they can just add it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you guys pick whatever you want to call it. I'm good with it.
Well, like I said, we can use more than one.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So whatever. All right, now I'm ready for magical. So let's see. I think I've done everything now except for the magicals. Stencil, stamp, gesso, wild card. Well, I did the washi tape. We'll get the paper. Yeah, so the magicals, and I think maybe I'll do some pen work. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll let or maybe some watercolor and some pen work. Okay, so I'm going to use out of the new set, I'm going to use the green and the bit of bubbly, the yellowish color. I think I'm going to maybe bring in the green first. I don't want it to overtake the light yellow gold color that this is. Thanks, Eileen. Can you guys see the texture with the stenciling that I have going on? I don't know. See all the stencil work there and there. Oh, then that's what I was saying, Kathy. But Debbie was saying the more we have out there, the more people will look, or more.
You'll show up on more people's feeds.
Yeah, it'll show up on more people's feeds, so we'll get more people seeing it with different kinds of hashtags.
Grow your channel.
And it'll help us grow our channels, which I'm trying to do.
Which is, those are SOs or what? That's the whole point of the hashtag.
Yeah.
And people follow those hashtags.
Yeah, they do. They do. Whether you're trying to grow your channel or not, if you want, they do look at those.
Yeah, if you're trying to not grow your channel and you just want to remain. I wouldn't put hashtag StreamYard necessarily because I don't.
No.
Because we might change that someday.
Right.
Well, Devin said paint along or play along as the two.
I think it should be.
Welcome back. Yeah. What did you say, Debbie?
I'm putting it in chat.
Okay. Yeah, I don't care. I'm easy going. I'll go with whatever you guys think is best. You know, I have. Yeah, fifth stream along sounds good to me. That's what I was saying in the beginning. Because it's
And then
streaming.
we can still use, if it's paint, we can use the paint. And if it's blind 6, we can add the blind 6. Because sometimes we don't have anybody else on and we're on our own channel.
Mm-hmm.
And we might be doing the blind 6.
Yeah.
And somebody who just participated could just put the blind 6 when they did the
Right.
blind 6.
Right.
They didn't stream. So that doesn't seem logical to them necessarily.
Right. Yeah, so if we just do hashtag fib stream along, then it doesn't really matter. It encompasses everything. And then we can just add, you know. People watch it. Is the only one who gets credit for a watch the one who's, I think so, CB.
It's on whoever, like I've gone on Best, but I'm not getting any YouTube.
Yeah. Well, that's what CB was
Not
just.
my channel. Yeah.
That's what CB was just asking. Do you get a watch credit? And I think only you get it because you're the initiator.
Right. It's not on y'all's YouTube channel. But if you're chatting and people are adding, you know, we're saying, well, so-and-so streams and so-and-so streams, and we're talking about it.
Right, and that's what. And that was the reason why I wanted to advertise last night. You know, not that I have a whole lot of people to advertise to, but I figure, what the hey.
I just don't commit to time because I don't know what time.
Right, I know, but I'm like, well, you know, try to get people in. So it's weird. Now this is a green color, but the powder is like a purple color. I don't understand that.
I agree with Kathy. Most people don't know what bib means. I agree with that.
Yeah, but when I post, I use other things too.
Oh, this is that's weird. This is going to be nice. This color. It's got, I'm seeing specks of yellow and blue and pink in this green. Interesting. This is an interesting color. I'm just going to say.
Okay, there's one.
And we'll need a paper towel. So it doesn't cut into my flowers. Get these blue specks in there. This is a strange color. Very, very strange color. Not,
Oh, yay, Norma. The camera came. Cool.
Yay.
oh, I'm jealous, Norma.
You did such a good job, Norma, the other day.
Yeah, she did. Ugh.
I think Lena is starting something new. What are you doing now, Lena?
See, Lena finished before me.
Yelena's faster than Debbie.
Lena's muted. She'll have to unmute herself.
Oh my God, I've been muted for quite a while then.
You're just
We
talking.
thought you were talking, but we couldn't hear it.
Okay, I have been babbling. Yeah, well, I think I'm finished. I ended up putting a quote on it from the
Very nice.
plan called "I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti." Scary, right? And I totally like how the glass paint is drying up like this, really like, I don't know, acrylic teardrop. And I like the grainy texture that I got from the ink tents. It looks like I sprayed with something very powdery. So that's new for me to try that. It comes out like really dusty. So yeah, that's it. What a spooky page, right? So let's just start with another one. I was looking in chat because I wanted to see if Nora bought a camera.
Yes, she did.
She did. She did. Yeah. Oh, that would be so. I can just imagine. I mean, you had so much knowledge about the jelly printing that, yeah, we could all just be like professional magazine transfer printers. I really would love to learn it. Oh, thanks, John. Let's see. I think I should show the shopping bag that I was working on. Just a second. I tried with matte medium to transfer a simple inkjet printed out picture of my son, and then I let it dry overnight. And then the plan is that you soak this up, and then with your fingers, you're gonna nub off the rest of the paper. And I'm down to that dangerous layer where if you rub too hard, you're gonna remove the ink also. So this is going to be like calm and easy, just slowly rubbing it off.
Yeah, that
like
can be hard.
Is that on fabric?
and it would be like watching paint dry, right? So
And you think you've got it all, and then it gets that white fuzzy on it again.
Yes. And I think the trick is when you're in doubt how far down you've come, let it dry, because then when it's dry, you can see the residue of the white paper very clearly, so you know which areas you still miss to.
And use a piece of colored paper and you can see it better too.
Oh, that is a good tip. That is a very, very good tip. So,
You can see how much white's left.
yeah.
I've got to get my charger cord. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Seriously.
Fussy cutting a napkin is no fun sometimes.
No, it is not. Sometimes it's easier to cut it with the backing on,
Mine has the backing on, yeah.
and then it comes apart real easy.
Okay. So that ink tint is bleeding through the paint and the, not ink tints, but magical. We got bumpy layers.
Colleen, I think that Kathy wants to know if you're using rub-ons.
Oh, yeah, I am using rub-ons. I'm gonna use this as my wild card.
Do you get like a wild card in each stream?
Usually there ends up being a wild card. That way you can kind of pull your page together, I think.
Mhm.
It's kind of nice to have a wild card.
I put it on my list.
That's my favorite prompt.
That way you can kind of finish or pull your page together with a wild card.
Yes. It's very nice.
And everyone needs something different.
More white space back.
Thanks. They're cool.
Okay.
Cool. Now, who makes them or whatever? They're in my stash. I had them a long time. Skinnier. This one, skip two to this one. Skip two. Okay, it's not gonna be perfect.
Oh no, yeah. So be careful, ma'am. None of that nonsense.
What happened to Gately Arbor? Missed that. Missed something.
Oh, she hurt her arm.
Yeah.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry. How's your mom, Terry? Good. Is your basement done?
Okay, I've decided Beth could sell tea to a Chinaman,
Good.
and Shauna knows the 911 on all the fibs.
I do. I keep track of everybody.
You do a good job.
I'm a mom hen.
Sweet Beth could sell anything to anyone.
What? What'd you say?
I said Sweet Beth could sell anything to anyone.
Yeah.
She hasn't told me on Happy Mail my neighbor. Not everything. She hasn't told me on that one yet.
Well, I don't believe everybody would send her nice mail. I think they would all get stinky mail.
Of course we would, Beth. Of course.
No, that's what I'm saying. You all wouldn't you wouldn't really send her a thanking of your card.
No, and if she knew how expensive glitter was, she would appreciate how much glitter she received.
Because, she could be putting the ocean at danger or something,
Yeah.
I told Joe that he needed to buy stock and glue because we use it so much.
Nice, Kathy. So congratulations on your new basement. I'm so happy for you, and I'm jealous.
Okay. We went to some friends of Bobby's that he hasn't seen in forever and a day for dinner last night. I have house envy. I can't get over it.
Oh,
They took his mom's house and gutted it and redid the whole entire house. I mean, I don't even think they brought old furniture in.
Wow.
It looks like HGTV magazine ready.
Wow.
It is gorgeous. They have to paint the outside. That's all they have left to do is some of the outside stuff.
Ah, gotta paint it. Gotta go sell it.
Huh?
They're gonna sell it.
No, they're not going to sell it. They're going to live in it. It's their
Oh, okay.
retirement home. His mom went to an assisted living or something like that. They sold their big house. And she said, the only way I'll move in your mom's house is if we remodel it. And it was, of course, from the 50s or 60s. So it was all kind of choppy, cut up.
needed to be.
Floor
It needed
plan.
to do, yeah.
And now it's all open. All done in gray.
Oh, nice.
Glass. You walk in and you see the kitchen and the dining room, which is unusual.
Oh, like one big room?
Yeah, you walk in the front door and you walk into a gorgeous dining room and a kitchen. And then right behind you next to the foyer was like a little den office. And then they had a living room, which used to be the garage. And then if you went to the left of the dining room, you went down into the bathrooms and the bedrooms. And I'm talking like the bathrooms both have walk-in showers with gorgeous glass tiles.
Wow.
Everything's new. The floor everything is new. Even the furniture's all new.
So you loved all their choices they
Oh
made.
yeah, it was all that soft gray,
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite. That taupey gray.
Mm-hmm.
And everything went with everything. You could have rearranged their furniture and it would have gone. Everything would have moved.
That's what I kind of want is that you can move stuff room to room and it all still matches.
Yeah, like she had these
Right,
really
yeah.
pretty chairs in the dining room next to the table, next to a banquet, but they could have been put in the living room as extra furniture if they wanted.
Right.
All right, I'm going to mute so I can dry.
I'm experiencing that my Neo 2s is just gliding over the matte medium. It's like you got no grip. So I'm gonna use watercolor instead of Neo 2s. It's like it's gliding off. Can you see here on the rim of my collage face? You can see how the Neo 2 sticks don't
Thank you,
grip.
Norma.
And it's even worse on the newspaper. So let's see how watercolor will behave on this instead.
Welcome back, Eileen. I'm wondering where you've been.
Ah, lost Wi-Fi. Shoot.
Yeah.
Guess maybe they're working on, making some repairs on stuff.
They're working on a Sunday.
What do they call it?
I don't
Maintenance?
know. It depends if anyone's lost power down there, or I would think. Or if some of it's connected.
Terry got booted too. Welcome back, guys. Oh yeah, Lena, put some clear gesso on it.
Oh, too late. I'm thinking about putting
Yeah, that's my trick. I'm not even paying attention to what you were saying.
But I'm thinking following the prompts by using white gesso on top of the watercolor. Anyway,
Well,
crazy,
you can
but
do white gesso, but clear gesso will give you the ground for the Neo 2s. It'll give you better ground than regular gesso will.
oh,
So
I think it's too late. I already
clear
did.
gesso has more grit in it.
I don't know where I'm stamping because it's so busy.
I forgot to stamp. I can still make it.
You
I
can
used
put it on tissue paper.
I did a foam stamp.
I'm gonna stamp some like text.
Yeah, I did that early on, so I did not forget. It was part of my background.
The other possibilities, I may stamp on white paper and then add it as a quote.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh, that's a good one.
This one's got like butterfly type quotes.
Let's see. There were stamps.
Okay, let's not make a scary page one more time.
Happy thoughts.
I don't want to be the scary girl on that stream. Did you see girl number 5? Oh my god. Mental issues right there.
Terry.
Well, right now you're girl number 3, actually.
Here, Terry. Here you go, Terry.
Happy thoughts, you're right, Devin. Happy thoughts. Okay, I'm gonna try this out. Or should I? No, I shouldn't.
I need to break down and buy a stamp block.
Well, it'd be about time.
Yeah. It gets in my cart and then it goes out of the cart.
Uh-huh.
Not essential. And then it is essential. I don't like to stamp a lot, so.
Yeah, but even I have one, and I've stamped less, about as much as you do.
And of course, a napkin, Terry. I forgot about the napkin.
Well, yeah, the napkin is the required like focal point
Yeah,
thing.
that's your napkin butterflies are your vocal point. The napkin.
Mine are buried.
Oh, really? That's not really what you're supposed to do in the phone.
They're in between the little lines.
That's not really what we were going for, Colleen.
You gotta squint and you'll see them right there and there and there and there.
That's really not what we were aiming
At a
for.
distance. Yeah, they're at a distance.
Just squint. One crazy page. I like it. Who's there?
Come in. Come in.
She's sucking.
Who's there? Knock,
Joe's in the house. Oh.
knock. Who's there?
Sometimes you just got to
Wham it out.
Beat it up.
just not.
Give it a good old whooping, like Shauna said.
Yep. That's true. It's a true story.
It is. I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
And neither a whooping or a good slappy fly swatter.
Good talking to you.
My mom and dad, they'd send us out in the yard to get us a switch. And we'd go out in the yard and wouldn't come back.
Thanks. You like this one up top here, Kat? This one, I think it's that was a 2. That one is a stencil girl symbol.
All right, that was the last thing I needed to do.
Yeah, this one is a stencil girl. It's called LO14 Ward, WARD.
You know, cling stamps don't really cling.
And this word stamp is also from Stencil Girl. I don't remember who makes this one now.
I can never tell you who any of my stamps and stencils are from because I throw the packaging away.
Yeah, it's only that there's some of them were printed on it.
I think what I just used was Dinah Wakely. Hobby Lobby sale. Right. I think
I was watching Dina or Diane Reevely do the jelly plating video this morning for scrapbook.com. I was watching that this morning. Made me think when you said that.
Yeah, I have a cart full. I'm waiting to press the trigger on some Stencil Girl stencils. I can't wait.
Yep. You too.
You too? Yeah. I love stencil brush stencils.
Waiting
For
for
sure.
the code to get discount.
Do they usually put out like codes at a certain time or something?
Yeah. So sometimes it's just for the members, and then other times they do it for everybody.
Oh.
So it just depends. It just depends.
Well, I just like signed up to their site like the other day or whatever.
Oh, I did too. Yeah. So then they'll send you. They'll send us a link at some point to get 20% off all of our stuff.
Oh. Okay, then I'll wait.
Yeah, it's part of the perk of being joining it. I haven't. Yeah. So so I have my cart loaded up for when they send it.
Oh, I knew that. I knew that Mary Beth used Golden. She does. I mean, I think she gets sponsored by Ranger too, because she demos a lot of their products as well.
I don't know if she does or not.
She does on her live Facebook. Because she's the one that did the distressed oxide stamps over the paper artsy, paper grunge stuff. So she also does Seth after promos too.
He's also on Stencil Girl too. She's going to be in Wonderlust next year, which I think is a first. I don't think I've ever seen her on any of the Wonderlust or Willow before.
Yeah, because they carry some of his stencils. So she'll use paper artsy products.
Okay, we got a free class with her when we signed up. Oh, that's what I was seeing? Okay. So I did sign up last night since Kathy told me this was the last day.
Yeah, she's gonna be a guest teacher.
$79 discount. So oh, you signed up for 2020, Vicki? Cool. You'll like it. I think I've done Wanderlust every year but one, maybe two. I can't remember. I did the first year. I think I might have skipped the second year.
Leanne, Lena is under her name, and if Lena would say hi in the chat, you can click on her. And Colleen is the scrap chick.
Oh, sorry about that.
And if somebody wants your address, Colleen, if you
Okay.
want to say something in the
If you
chat.
say something in the chat, they can click on your name.
And I am under my name. Yeah, that's Lena's channel right there, Miss Lena 2010. And I'm under my name. And the scrap chick is Colleen's channel.
Yep.
And Shauna, she
Yeah,
needs one more subscriber to reach 500. Who wants to be the 500th subscriber?
I think everybody here is already subscribed.
Does somebody have a second, like your spouse has a channel or something?
Oh, Lord. Oh,
I got Joe I got on Joe's channel and subscribed. I'm just saying, it helps.
Thank you, Beth.
Anything.
Because they can turn notifications off.
Yeah, that's true.
And Joe doesn't do it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
He don't count.
Yeah, he gets on my channel. He don't care. He didn't know the ins and outs of it like that. It can be confusing. It's pure memorization. All of it is.
Tell me my watercolor gopher hole.
Oh, Lord, I did it again. I'm unmuted. Ah,
Oh, gosh.
thanks, Leanne. Does anyone have these in their kids department in toy stores? They are just images glittered up from Disney cartoons and
Yep.
different things. I don't know what the name is for these. But I'm gonna anyway collage this woman's hair with this. See how it goes. Because we are making, I think I'll try and make an angel, because Eileen wrote that now that I made the devil woman, I could aim for the angel. Something angelic look by this one.
Counteract that. There you go.
Yeah. Balance in this craft room after all.
All right, that gives me 5 butterflies. That was Magicals off of Shauna's paper coming up through the paint.
Yeah, I should have kept that paper. It was a pretty paper.
It was pretty.
Oh, but what paper was that?
It was
Was that
matte
it?
paper with
Oh,
magical.
yeah, I should.
Lots
I should have kept that one. I don't know why I didn't. Don't know why I
Maybe
didn't.
you had more than one.
Oh, maybe. And I
You
might
had
have.
done several that looked the same.
Yeah, because was doing duplicates and sending you my.
Yeah, you were trying to thin out the herd.
Yeah.
I'm on it. Oh, I read that. What are you doing, hon?
Okay, I'm done playing now.
Will your tablet work, Bob? Okay.
There's a website, Elaine. And hello, good morning.
Hi.
Oh, good afternoon, I should say.
Go to everythingart.com is where the Wanderlust class 2020 is, and today is the last day to sign up for $99. Oh, there you go. Eileen put your link in.
All right, I hit all the prompts.
Yay! My other Amazon order is here. Be right back.
Woohoo!
Did that take sufficiently long today?
Yes, I'm very happy. Your computer problems gave me enough time to catch up.
Well, and all that fussy cut in the napkin.
Yeah.
Because I use the first napkin is down on the bottom. You can see it here and there a little bit still. Some of it's covered up.
Let me see something.
And then I put the second napkin, I fussy cut it. And that took a lot because I put the first layer down, let it dry, get the white paint, then put that dry, and then put the second so that the
I love it, Deb.
images would.
It looks very nice, Debbie. I like it a lot.
If you
I
look,
also like the
the color
color.
print. See, that's that lady's face is in the middle, like that color printed. And then the rays of light are like shooting
Oh,
out
that
of
is,
your face.
Amazon's so silly. It must be coming from different Amazon.
that's from different people. Sometimes it doesn't come from the fulfillment.
Well, I know I was getting both of my other. So I told you guys I ordered 3 different flakes. So I got one yesterday, and I knew I was getting the other 2 today. And one came now, and the other one's coming. I don't know, by 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah,
No,
Did
They
not
came
come
from different stores.
the same person.
But I knew I was getting both today, and I'm like, I only
Would
see one in this package.
That's because they're not boxed up the same. They're coming from, they're being
Different, yeah,
fulfilled
different.
shop.
Ooh,
Yeah.
This is pretty. This is a henna. This is really pretty. Look at
All right.
that.
Cool.
Hand camera. It's like a really nice, like brownie copper color.
That's-
Wrong way. Gone the wrong way.
Are those beads?
No, the mica flake.
Oh, mica flakes.
Yeah, I got gold and the henna, and then I got the other one is
Everybody?
not silver. I think it's bronze. Yeah, bronze. Okay, back to
I
drawing.
can't fit my book under the camera right. That's why I was showing it like that. But behind all the black and the white is the gold jelly print that I did with Norma, and that's how it looks. Like part of her face didn't take. So, but there's a hint of the gold and the butterfly napkins underneath, and then over here is what's left of the infusion. I think mostly, yeah, you can see the speckles here and there, the infusions. Most of them got covered up, but you can see it here and there, some of the infusions, and then the butterflies are just peeking out. With my background, it kind of takes away from it. I probably should put that piece of paper down. So, my background, sitting it on is pretty hidden. Anyway. I'm happy with it. It's very cool. It was fun to do, something different. Kind of just went in that direction. I was like, this is where we're going. Really didn't have a plan when I started. Okay, I better have a less busy background. Thanks, Leah. Yeah, there is a lot of cool things to look at, from the magicals to the butterflies to the gold to the lady back here. All right, clean it up a minute. Put the hands away. I have a few little scraps left over. Those may end up going on either the index card or maybe in the junk journal, boho journal. Or she stencils off real fast if they've already had it dry.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Kathy. Let me pull it up so you guys can see some of the texture. Magicals, watercolor, napkin, text, washi tape. dun, 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 dun. Oh, so my page is done. I'll show you what else I got in my Amazon order yesterday besides my magical. There's a couple things. Finally got the paper that Colleen got, that onion and tarraman paper. Awesome. Look at all the.
Oh, go on big screen and show your haul.
No, it's little. It's just
Still,
Debbie. She wants you to put me on the big screen.
don't you think people in chat agree that you should show
All
your
you have to do
magicals
is
also?
Let's try.
right click on her hand.
No, that did not do what I wanted to do.
Right click
Debbie,
on
that took me up there so long.
right click on her hand.
It right click's not working.
On her hand, not on the bottom, not on the bottom on the black screen. Not at the bottom.
Got it.
There you go.
All right, so I got the microflakes, like the henna, which is like a coppery brown color, the gold flakes. This is the paper that Colleen got us all wanting to buy, which is tamarind and onion paper. It's got the pieces of onion peel, and it's kind of like, what do you call it?
Like homemade.
Mulberry.
Mulberry paper. That's what it's like. Yeah. And then get a little cute little bag. I guess that's made out of the same stuff too. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the bag yet, but that's cute. But yeah. And then I got 2 books because Janet said I needed to have this book. So got me the 10-step drawing book, which actually I looked through it, so that's really cool. And then I got me the other one that I've been wanting, the In Bloom step-by-step guide to drawing lush florals. So a lot of drawing to be done. And that was it.
It was a good haul.
Yeah, it was little. Oh, and the magicals. That was it. I got waiting to press the button on the stencils. I got 2 different, but probably not this paycheck. Probably not this paycheck. I don't know. We'll see. Where do I want to put this paper? I don't have any more room.
Okay. So what I missed, you got the onion paper, you said? Oh, the flower
Yeah, I
book.
got that onion paper that you made us all want to have.
Oh, and the bloom book. I love that. I just got that. And the flower book is good. That one I really need to like.
These 2?
Yeah, I have those books.
Yeah, I was looking through this yesterday. I like a lot of these, so I need this for my
Who's the author of the 10-step?
Mary Wooden. That's the one that Janet raves about all the time. So, but you guys know me and my florals, so I need to get to drawing my own instead of relying on reference photos all the time. And I need it for the next projects that I'm getting ready to go into. So, yeah.
They're saying your girl is pouting, Lena.
She is pouty.
What is pouting?
Pouty, like sad, like puckering
Oh.
up, pout. Like, you know, when a child pouts that they can't have something.
Oh yeah, but it's because I haven't worked on the mouth yet. I'm gonna give her like a smiley mouth, so just hang in there. I just made a suggestion of where I wanted to place her mouth. Now I'm going in with the work. I'm gonna make her happy, and not scary like the other one. Oh my god.
Oh, and I did say the author of the 10-step is Mary Woodin, Woodin. I got it on Amazon, really cheap. 10-step drawing flowers. Thanks, Evan. It's a small haul. Hoping to get some other stuff. We'll see.
See, I might work on my black and
Thanks, Terry.
I gotta do my index card. I think that's the only one I'm behind on. I think I'm caught up other than that.
Yeah, it's the one. Yeah, this is the one that Janet raves about all the time, and I was looking through it. It's got some nice steps. Because some of the flowers, like some I can draw already, but some of them, they're confusing to start out if you don't. But this gives you good step outs. Like the peonies, I can pretty much do those. Some of them, you know, it's like, I don't know where to start. Yep.
That's a good reference, so.
Bye, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Terry.
Oh, Terry.
This one, Kathy.
Look, she's happy. Smiling. Okay, maybe she looks a little bit angry. I guess I can't make happy today. But I like her hair. It doesn't really show up that well on screen, but it's just like a collage of glittery fairies.
Can you hold that book up, Shauna, and just do like a close-up flip through?
Sure. Not doing anything anyway.
A couple people asking. Sorry.
Yeah, it has 75 flowers in it too, by the way. So it's got plenty of flowers to choose from. Blooms, blossoms, botanicals. So it's got a good range of flowers in there too. And it also gives you colors. So like if you're going to do it in color pencil, watercolor, whatever, it gives you some color suggestions to get, you know, but it starts you out. I mean, it goes through the 10 steps to get, and you can stop it. And some of them, like, yeah, you can stop at the bud. Like if you only want to get a rose bud instead of the full flower, you can stop at any point in the steps. Ooh, sorry. You know, so it's nice that it does that.
That is nice.
Yeah. So it's got roses, iris, so you know, jasmine, and it really gives you. I mean, it gets it down to the basics, you know, from just lines and circles to the full flower. Yeah, very easy to follow. Magnolias, Sweet Williams, which I've never heard of, carnations, peonies, hydrangeas, daffodils, and again, each one has a color reference to at the bottom. So, banana flower, sunflower, poppies. Everybody loves poppies. Water lilies. Hollow lilies. That's my favorite of a lot of people. Bird of paradise. This is a strange flower. Snowdrop. Yeah. And then here's some of teaches you how to do bouquets. Wreaths.
Now I got her a little bit distressed, so she kind of fits in with the background that I made. I got like horrible lightning. What's wrong with my lightning? Where can I make an example? I just like the way that she scratched up like the background of my page, so it goes together. Don't go see Lena for a facial. We should dress her up. To give her some kind of clothes also.
Beth, what you working on?
I am going through my ACT. I got a couple of pocket letters this month that were surprises. And I'm going to send them, the girls that gave me their non-pocket letters. I've got enough ACTs that I can make them up a non-pocket to exchange back.
Oh, cool.
They were
Is that a wolf,
surprised.
Debbie?
Huh? Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be.
And I've got them, so they're going. Sharing the love.
It's gonna be kind of stylized, I guess. I don't know.
That's what I need to do. I need to get some double-sided tape. Or maybe not. Maybe I won't do that. Oh yeah, I do. I need to get some double-sided tape. Because Eileen maybe didn't remind me to get my clear labels. I gotta order those. Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures and just a minute. Post mine.
I still need to stamp. So I have been around all the proms. Okay, Eileen. I got like really bad lightning because it's evening here, so I'm going to take a picture in this room with weird light.
I don't like that spot. I need to do something with that spot, I think. I don't like it. It cuts off weird. I think I'm going to do something with that spot. I keep looking at it, and it's driving me nuts. I want yellow there. Cut that flower petal off weird, I think. And that's what's driving me crazy. Yeah, that's better, I think. Let me see now. Yeah, I like that better.
I'm gonna make her a dress or some clothes at least out of one of the napkins from Norma.
You're going cross-eyed.
All right, now I can take a picture. Now it looks complete, I think.
No, she doesn't, does she, Leah? She doesn't need.
So what hashtag did we decide we were using? Clean along? Let's clean along here.
I think so.
Could somebody write it in chat?
Yeah, but I'm not in chat.
Okay, because I'm a little bit insecure if it's in one word or with a.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Debbie to tell us.
I'm doing it. Just a second.
Yes.
Oops. I don't line up. Oh, hell.
Fibs, dream along. Okay. I better write that down.
It's not fibs with 2 S's. It's the S in the fibs and streams is the same thing.
Yeah, fib, stream, along. Fib,
Yeah.
stream, along. Only one S.
Only 1 S. I don't know about this mess, but
Okay. I think I'm done and going out, since so there will be like a better view for the
oh,
chat.
that looks so good, Lena.
Oh, thank you. I like how her hair is turned out.
Very nice, Lena. This she isn't scary.
She's not. You want to see the scary one?
No.
Look how the red teardrop did dried up, shiny. Can you see that? Like
Oh,
an
wow.
enamel dot. That is awesome.
Post both of them though, Lena. That's awesome.
Freaking scary. So, oh, thanks, Eileen.
Wait,
I'll
what?
quickly jump
That
out so
might be a good one for.
you get more better view. So thanks for having me today. It was fun.
Thanks for staying up, stopping in. You're always.
Well, Phoebe, what I might do is I would scan the whole thing. If I were to use this, I would scan the whole thing.
You said they like the scary one. Oh, buttons. Okay.
Bye, Lena.
No, the flowers, napkins, Shauna.
Yes, they are. Oh, a color problem with the center? Oh, because of the crease, you're saying, CB. I see what you're saying. But if I took like one page, but if I spliced it and used it, but if I spliced it and put it together on what do you call it? Photoshop Elements. I could splice it and remove that crease because it's a very thin line. Yeah, I need to get away from books, eh? Well, I wasn't planning to, necessarily use books for the whole project, but if I wanted to do any of these, that's what I was thinking. I could just splice them. My plan was to use my mixed media 9x12. Actually, this is, for that, I was going to use this paper for a lot of it. This is watercolor paper.
We're just about done, probably, aren't we?
Yeah.
Vicky's gonna go live here in a little bit.
I'm done.
I'm just messing with this right here, but not.
Yeah, this is just stamping, and I was going to use it for my index cards we were working on, and I took the handmade paper and tore it, and then glued that on the on top of the index card, and then stamped on it. It's going to be black and white with a little bit of color, but that's the only index card I haven't done. But I was like, well, I got to add a little color, just a little. Oh, for best doing the index challenges, and this is one I missed. So if anyone's curious,
Oh, was that the black and white one?
yeah. Thank you. I thought this would be kind of fun to do. I like that. I mean, she was talking about the onion paper, and I was like, oh, I got some handmade paper too. So I'll use that. I think who had this first? Well, I know we got it. We got it for Wanderlust. We bought it for Wanderlust for one of the things, which was to use handmade paper. And that's when Kathy, Eileen, and I went and bought the handmade papers. Whoops. So one of the things I did, Eileen, in my book is, thank you. The Wonderlust book is I went through the classes that I've done in the book, and then I labeled them. So that way, like, they're not all in this book, but some of them are in this book. So that I went in and labeled like week 1, week 5, week 6, week 26, week 33, and then back here I have week 12, which is the handmade paper river thing we did with the rock. So I went through labeling those, and I'm going to work on a few more in this book and try to finish up the book. This was like the week 26 I started. So like she did, and she picked like someone that inspires her, and she kind of like half covered it in gesso, and then and then kind of drew it in and collaged around it, and then I used some what do you call this? The walnut ink.
Bye, Sissy Pooh.
Yeah. Bye, Judy. Yeah. So then, yeah, picture of me and Tom, and yeah, so that's the one I did yesterday. I really like how this turned out. It's fun to collage that magazine thing in, and then just kind of half gesso it, and then go over it with pen. It just gives it a whole new look. So really, that was pretty cool. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to put a few more in this book. I think I'm gonna put this one in. This is week 9. I haven't done. I think this was the week 20 something. Can't remember exactly. And those I'm going to put in this book too. So I'm trying to I went through writing down which ones I've done, which ones I haven't done. All right. Bye, Devin.
Bye, Devin.
See you later, Joan.
Thanks everybody for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for all the support.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna sign off too,
Okay, Beth.
and I'll see y'all tomorrow somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay until Debbie's ready to sign off. So
I'm getting there.
I'm ready.
no hurry, Debbie. So take your time.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Bye, Beth.
Hi, Teresa. It's okay, honey. You'll just have to watch the recording. We'll give you something to do later.
I don't know about this thing, but
Is it a wolf?
yeah, it's supposed to be a wolf. I tried this. I'd seen this artist, and she uses really like unusual colors.
Bye, Joan.
Oh no, Teresa, honey, you got to be careful.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna send you bubble wrap, a big, huge roll of extra strength, the big, huge bubble wrap, and you just wrap yourself in that, okay? Every day when you get up, so that way when you fall, you won't break nothing.
I like it. It's a good plan, Shauna.
Right?
I think that might be a good idea.
I know, our poor Teresa keeps hurting herself. Honey, you gotta stop that nonsense. Why Blue fell he was laying down on the job and didn't catch you this time? Is that what it was?
Oh my God.
Honey. Oh no. I'm sending you hugs. So what does the doctor say?
I can't say that. What can they do?
Well, it's her knee, so they obviously have to. They can wrap it and.
Hi, Iffy.
Hi, Iffy. No, ma'am. Dottie, I usually don't quote my pages, very rarely. The only one in this book that's got a quote is Colleen's, and that's only because she picked it. This was her dedication page. Other than that, I don't really quote my pages in any of my books. Rarely will you see a quote on them. I'm not a quote girl. I don't know why. I have quote pads. I just I don't know. I just don't do it.
Hi, Sharon. Beth just left. She finished hers and went on because it's streaming at 7. And we all did a butterfly collage, and with our own twists. And Debbie's now working on a wolf, and I am just working on my black and white index card that I haven't finished or done yet for Best Index Card Challenge. Catch up on speed here, what we're all doing. She says a lovely wolf.
Yeah, I don't know that I like it, but I'm gonna keep going.
Now who's
We're
being
our own worst critics, right?
right? I was gonna say that's what I was just saying. Now who's being picky? Of course, I'm the worst of the bunch, so I got no room to talk. Right,
I'm
Debbie?
the dry brush white on there in some places,
I
but
am
I'm trying to make it look like rain right now.
I'm my own worst enemy, I guess. Oh, is that what September is? Index cards a day or something?
Not a day. I think we're doing once or twice a week, like before she does the prompt game. Just
Oh, Eileen finished all hers.
just to have a group thing to do together besides the prompts.
Because she used to do cat tags.
Zoom out your Debbie, zoom out the camera a little bit or move the wolf over to your left. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta keep painting where I don't want to paint.
Leanne, if you go to Beth's Facebook page, they're doing an index card, a couple index cards a week or something like that. That's what Colleen was just talking about.
Oh crap! I just got just a second.
We made up some prompts, and then they're just for us to have, just for fun. That's all. And then we just share like what we make or what we do with the theme. There's a theme, and like we did cat, spring, love. This one was
Black and white, wasn't it?
Oh, I mean, I did a black and white. Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm doing 2 black and whites, apparently. I forgot about that one. I'm thinking I didn't do it. Oh, well, I'm going to have 2 black and whites. And then we did space, and then we did the hurricane. I guess I'm doing 2 black and whites. I forgot I did it. Keep thinking I was one behind. Oh, well, I like this one anyway. I like it on the homemade paper. I like how that looks.
Oh, is that one a black and white? Is that what that is?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I like her on the handmade paper. I think it's.
Yeah, I didn't get in on the index card thing, so.
Yeah, so it's just for us to have in our, like you could put it. I think Bess I think she's putting hers in a binder, like a little. I think she's making them a little slightly bigger and putting them in a binder.
Eileen.
Whatever you want to do. Kathy's putting hers in an index, vintage index thing. And I'm putting mine in like this kind of recipe life thing, or recipe box or whatever it is. So everyone's kind of storing them however they want to have them. And some are just watching and not playing along too. Just fun. Just something else to do together.
Guess it kind of looks like rain.
Yeah. Kind of looks like snow on the ground though. Is that right?
Could be. Could be. Well, maybe it's snowing, maybe it's raining. I don't know.
Or sleet, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cause like it looks like the ground stuff looks more heavier, like it's snow. You know, like he's in a
Yeah,
cave.
It's kind of purple.
Yeah, so it looks heavier than I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm terrible. I
This is-
I think
I think it looks fine. I like it. I like the little drop.
I like everybody else's stuff but my own, so don't ask me.
The index cards are fun because it's small and it's not like stressful. I think that's what is nice too. It's a non-stress project. And you can work on different size index cards too. There's different size index cards as well. So it's a non-stress.
Well, they're little. I think the index cards are nicer because you get a little bit more space than an ATC.
Agreed.
But they're little works. You know, those are actual little works of art, and you can actually, you know, put those in a little frame if you wanted to. You know.
Yeah, and a binder frame.
Mm-hmm.
Make them into a little book. I mean, if you wanted to bind them and make them into a book, or yeah. And they're fun. I haven't done this before. Like I know that there's a lot out there for these challenges, but I have not participated before.
I think it looks good, Debbie.
That's the one I haven't done. It's Christmas. That's the one I'm missing. Thank you, Eileen. I'm missing Christmas. That was it. I knew there was one I didn't do. It's Christmas, not the black and white. Thank you for that reminder because I totally forgot. That was it. It was the Christmas one I haven't done.
I'm kind of making him white in places.
I do remember that. I don't remember how that came about, but I do remember that, Eileen.
I hear little ones.
Yeah, I miss Linda. I know she sells her art and works in a studio or something now. She's a busy girl.
I know I'm not probably. He may be snow. He may be covered in snow. He also could be tossed in the trash.
After all that,
I don't think I'm like, yeah, I don't think I could do that.
it looks fine, Debbie.
I like that part.
A lot better than I could do for sure.
Maybe you could use it on something else, like another background, or if you don't like it. So what inspired your wolf?
I don't know. It was just something I think it's been sketched out for a long time. And I was avoiding doing it. Not really a big wolf fan.
No, Kathy, haven't.
If I don't like it, I'll just paint it in acrylic. I like the background.
Yeah, they're better.
All right, Christmas. All right, it's hard to get in that Christmas mode. Right? I'm like, oh, Christmas. Let me think. What makes me happy?
Hey, Schmuggles. Schmuggles. Melody. She can't hear me. She's downstairs. Oh.
That's better. When in doubt, make your. Keep the watercolor paint brushes away so I don't accidentally pollute them.
Oh God, yes. Acrylic on them is like death. I keep them up away from anything when I'm doing mixed media stuff. I don't use them until the last. They do not come near my crazy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's book.
I wonder. Right, that's what I told her.
3/4 black brush. Paint with tapioca shade.
Hey, Schmuggles! Schmuggles! Come here! They want to see your face. Your face clean? Oh! There you go. There's your dose of baby today.
I want you to use those.
I already did, honey. You were sleeping. They just wanted to see. They just wanted to say hi. All right, you can go play. Oh, geez. That'll be the other Amazon package.
Yeah, there you go. Therapy.
I want to open it for you.
No, mulberry was the other color. I thought it was bronze. That's a pretty color too.
But you opened it?
But yeah, of course I opened it. It was mine. It's got my name on it.
I wanted to open it.
All right, here. All right, get up here and show them open it and show them what you got. Oh, I would let you, Kathy. She's my mini me. She's got my eyes. She's got my hair color. Say hi. Put your face in the. Look up. Look up. Here. Let's do a face by face. We both got blue eyes. She's got my eyes, my hair.
What is this? I'm gonna open it.
No, don't open that.
Why?
You'll get that. You'll have that everywhere.
When are you gonna use those?
Those are wash paints. What is in there? Yeah. What's that? Those look weird.
Oh, let's open it. Let's open it and see what it is.
But thank you, Kathy, and I will let you. Where's it got stuff on it?
No.
Now this wolf looks pregnant.
It has dust on it.
I don't know why either. Get that out. I want to get out of there. This brush. That's weird that it has that on there.
You love turning it's yellow, the one that white water.
So bizarre. So that means you're beautiful, and she wants to draw you. So grandma have to get where you think you can sit still for like.
No.
Photograph?
Grandma gonna have to take a really good picture of you and send it to her. Because I don't think you could sit still for that long either.
Again, you use these?
Well, at least she knows herself. She's like, no.
You're right.
I mean, you know,
Yeah, I would have to take a picture. Well, she was only 5, so yeah, you can't open that baby.
Erasing.
Yeah, no, baby. I will definitely take some close-up pictures and let you draw her. I would love that. I would love to get. Kathy is a great artist, and her drawing you would be fantabulous.
Mama, can you write you and me on the paper?
Write you and me?
Yeah, on this one.
Write you and me. The word you and me?
No, ourselves.
Oh, our faces?
No, our body too.
Our faces?
And body.
Oh, our faces and body. Grandma can't draw that much. Grandma, no, that's her department. No, she wants to. Kathy Arbor. See this person? That's Cass. That's she's a great artist. And she can draw you. No. See her? See her right here? Kathy Arbor. She can draw you. She's got the skills. She's got mad skills.
Wait, is she painting?
No, she's just in talk. She's just in chat. But this is her picture right here.
All right, I give up.
Grandma's stop it. Grandma does not have that skill yet. Grandma's learning. Grandma can draw flowers.
Can you make a flower for me?
Later, yeah.
I can make one maybe.
I love you. You are my flower. You're my favorite flower.
Like hers.
Okay.
Flower.
Yep. Yeah, I'm quite fond of the little human.
I don't know. I like the head. That's about the only part I like.
Isn't that suck when you like only one part of your whole painting? The backgrounds, I think I like it.
I like the background. It's the wolf. But he might look cute just the head.
You're gonna behead him.
I'll show you what I mean. I can find.
I know you're gonna erase the body and just make one big. Just do the head part. But yeah, Kathy, I will definitely take some pictures.
Like this.
Email them to you. Yeah, don't they, Mo?
Doesn't that get rid of all the bad parts?
Well, what's wrong with the other parts?
Because his body looks weird. Somewhere down here went away. My sketch was weird about my sketch, I think. Too many legs, tails. I don't know what was going on down here.
No,
but I like his head.
Well,
So I think
it's
I'm going to
your artwork.
cut it.
Hi, Heidi.
I think I'm going to cut.
She likes the fluffy body. She says, quit while you're ahead. Head. Head.
I don't like just that.
Colleen's butt turned into a face. That's Santa, Eileen. I think.
It is Santa. What did Eileen say it was?
Before you painted the facial features, she thought it was a butt.
My butt turned out to be a face.
But this can be used for something else. The purpley
You're
color.
right, Heidi. She cut it up. Once she
I got it.
and when
It's
she was
Determined. Square it up.
oh, it was it wasn't just a butt, it was Santa's butt. now Heidi's sighing at you, Debbie. You disgusted her. I'm sorry, Heidi. She was once she got on that. Once she turned the corner, when she turned the corner, she starts fitting it into a frame. It's all she wrote.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That sucker's history.
Yeah, once you start pulling out the framework, it's all over. There's no saving it.
See, now I don't mind him. Still think he looks like the abominable wolf, but I shouldn't have touched that frame with the front of my hand, because now there's a purple smudge on it.
Good job.
Happens quite often. I'll just paint that baby.
I was just gonna say that. Well, pull out the acrylic paint.
Black it will be. It's the last of these little mats anyways. Needs a little quote down there to distract you from looking at it. When you don't like it, you don't like it.
Trust me, you're preaching to the choir. I'm with you. Yeah, the page is almost dry.
Ooh, Bob's fixing breakfast tomorrow morning and it smells good. We're supposed to go eat with someone. Here in a little bit. He's fixing omelets for tomorrow.
Oh, I see.
To heat up all week. We just take a little piece of it and heat it up.
Yeah. Sounds nummy.
A little more. Right.
Colleen, are you following a pattern?
Trying to.
Oh, okay.
Not doing very well with it, but I'm
Oh
trying.
no, I was saying I thought you were doing that freehand. That's why I was asking. I'm like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm looking at Donna Berry's book here, trying to make her Santa, but she makes it look easier than what it is.
Bye, Jilly.
Bye, Julie.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Oh, okay.
trying to see if I can do this. Since I gotta make a Christmas card, may as well. I found this was in the book that Beth sent me. And if it's no good, I'll throw it away.
Right, Kathy? Missed you.
Don't like it, we'll throw it away. And I've done that. I can't even when I throw something away, it's not like Debbie's. It needs to be thrown away.
You sound like me. Like, yeah, the Ben's gonna love this one.
All right. The quote I put on there was to find joy in the ordinary.
What'd you say, Debbie?
Find joy in the ordinary.
Okay.
You know, like
No, I got you.
enjoy going out and howling at the moon. Go do it.
Right?
Go howl at your neighbors. Yep.
Yeah.
Like it. Whatever
Some
makes you
people have wolves for a hobby or a school mascot. And they'll be fooled that this is a wolf.
His mouth gets littler and littler.
Oh, I should have taken a picture before I put it in the plastic. Oh well.
I like it. I think it's really pretty.
I like it in the little one. I didn't like the bottom of the body was bugging me. So that'll work. Here's the butterfly page.
Sentiment, you know where the kids are. I like that, Debbie. That came out really nice.
I don't think it'll go on a mat.
I don't think so. Yeah, you'll cover up the.
Maybe.
I don't know. Do you have anything toward? Oh, maybe.
Actually, it's not bad in a mat. I'll
Well,
probably
you're
won't
covering
mat
up
it.
any of the words and stuff, then you're okay.
I probably won't mat it. They can mat it if they can do what they want to do with it. I bought envelopes to just stick the 9x12s in, except for I wish I'd gotten one little size up because they are almost impossible to stick in the envelope because the envelope is exactly 9x12.
Oh
And
yeah.
I should have gotten like
10x16.
10 by something. Yeah. So I'm just going to shave off a little bit on the bottom. Just so it sticks in the envelope. I haven't signed it either. I don't know where to sign it. It's so busy. Do you know where your kids are?
That's why I said.
We'll have to send that one to Mr. Timmy. Get him to put it in the. He needs to make some other ones of these. I got small talk occasions and some other small talk one. I didn't get the snarky one.
Oh yeah, he does have a snarky one out now. How about that?
It won't be long and there'll be time for art goggle.
I know. I have a feeling it's going to be good this year too.
They have less artists have applied because they went up on their prices. They almost doubled the price, and
That
well,
means
surprised that they don't have as many artists. Well,
that means that's going to be more opportunity to sell more. That's another
well,
reason.
yeah. So they extended the deadline to apply, but yeah, it won't hurt my feelings.
No.
It's too much to walk the whole thing anyways now. And you can't take the trolley anymore because the street's closed.
Oh wow.
See, you used to be, the street wasn't closed and you could take the trolley, but I like it the fact that the street's closed.
Yeah.
You could get run over trying to go from there was not as many places to put artists. So
Yep. That means you're going to have good traffic and less of you, so you'll get more people to buy because there'll be less people to buy from.
I bet that's our Amazon. All right, ladies. I think I'm done.
Okay.
Two pieces.
Thanks for inviting us to your stream.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Deb. Thanks. It was fun, ladies.
We'll pick something out to do next Sunday if y'all want.
Sure. Okay.
It's gonna look cute, Colleen.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but he's coming out good.
Thank
Keep
you.
it up. Keep it up, Colleen. He's coming out good.
Thank you.
Bye, Jody.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Thanks for coming, y'all. Love ya. Thanks for the support.
All right. We'll
Bye,
talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.